I'm Adell, CEO and founder of Refuse to Lose. I'm an adopted child. My mother and father were divorced early on, and my mom went on to get married 4 more times. She was sexually abused by her second husband at the age of 8. And at the same time, coincidentally, I met this game of basketball. I don't remember trophies and achievements. I remember moments and wanting to become a really good point guard, wanting to win games, wanting to help my teammates, wanting to serve my school and win a championship. When I got introduced to the game as an 8-year-old, I played it a lot. But then at some point, I started to want to study it. I ended up landing a job at UNC actually in October of 2003. So I spent my 20s hating my mom, hating her. And I was just leaning on basketball, and I was taking care of myself, and I was taking pride, and I'm doing all this by myself. I don't need anybody's help. And in 2011, I got a call that my mom was going to the hospital. She had pneumonia. And I was scared because I had spent a lot of time not communicating with her, not talking to her, not being a great guard. And in 2011, when I got that call, I came back home. I'm in the hospital. Don't know if she's going to make it another day. I prayed out loud, God, as long as you leave her here, I will honor her. I will be the best daughter. Basketball will come second, and she will be number one. She passed away in June 2015, 2.5 years. I did that. And when she passed away, I thought that I was going to be able to just transition back into basketball. It was going to be, this is going to be it. And it just didn't feel like it. In 2017, I walked away from basketball. Don't regret it at all. I'm extremely happy to have started this new journey. RTL, Refuse to Lose, it's a personal empowerment company created to inspire the world to make diversity their advantage. The mission is to help you enlarge the vision of what's possible in the world and not be a victim of their environment. I'm going to be able to communicate an authentic message where everyone in the room can gain something from it. Refuse to Lose, 7 steps to make adversity your advantage. Acknowledge what it is. Accepting your journey, accepting who you are, loving all of you, rewriting the story, modeling behaviors of others, daily empathy and gratitude. State your cause, share your story, share your journey. 7 steps to make adversity your advantage. Once again, it's Adell Harris, CEO and founder of Refuse to Lose, a personal empowerment company created to inspire you to make adversity your advantage. Inspirational speaker, personal development coach, and author. I welcome the opportunity to work with you and your group to teach you how to refuse to lose. Just being really authentic with you. That's the first time I played that video before I spoke. And it's really emotional. Because this part of my life is for that adopted mother who chose me. And there's a lot of things I'm not happy and proud of in my behaviors and the way I treated her. And so Refuse to Lose is dedicated to communicating my truth. And so I'm just grateful for an opportunity to be able to do that. And an opportunity for her to be along for the journey. Sorry, excuse me. We love you! So, I'd like to just give the deepest amount of appreciation and gratitude to Oleg, who put this together and put his heart behind a mission and an idea that's going to transform lives and be a ripple effect in the world, probably long after he's gone. I think everyone here who's worked to make this event happen, that I know, that I don't know, your efforts are felt, and I appreciate it. So if we can give Oleg a hand. Special individual. I don't meet a lot of people like that. I wanted to start this conversation, not with crying, but I wanted to start this conversation. The first 10. Everybody got it? Good. Now, I want you to add 3 to that number. Okay? Now, I want to do something really, really crazy and ask you to add 2 to that number you have. Does everybody still follow me? Yeah. You got a pen and a paper there if you need to write it down. Now I'm going to ask you to do something really, really crazy and subtract that first number. Subtract that first number. You still with me? Yeah. Shake your hand so I know, yeah. Okay. Subtract that first number. Let's see. You guys going to add or subtract next? Add? Everybody wants to add. That's good. That keeps me on track too. Let's add 2. And now with the number you have, we all should have the number 7. It's like she's magic. Well, here's the thing. How did I do that? I told you to pick a number. That was you. Represents you. Then I added 3 to that number. And then I added 2 to that number. And then I told you to take yourself out of the picture. So I said subtract the first number. And then I added 2, and I gave you the idea, illusion, that you had some sort of say in this. So I said, you want to say add now or subtract now? Well, most people want to add. So I added 2 more. And I created the number in your head. So my conversation is, and the point of life in general, is if you allow people to take you out of the equation, they can create whatever future life they want for you. As long as you allow people to take you out of the equation, your thoughts, your ideas, your heart, your mind, your soul, whatever you're bringing to the table, your opinion, if you allow them to take you out of the equation, they will dictate and they will mold your entire life and you will not even know it. And from time to time, you will get the illusion that I had some say in that. Not knowing that the place you stand, if it doesn't bring you joy, peace, and happiness, then you might want to go back and add your number back in the equation. And so I'm on a mission with Refuse to Lose to inspire the world to make adversity their advantage, to help people enlarge their vision of what is possible. I mean, enlarge it. Whatever you think your dream is, I want you to 10x it in your mind, because all of those things are possible, but it's only possible when we decide it. And so that's the mission I'm on. And I can only do that, and I'm solely committed to doing that, one person at a time, one group at a time, one event at a time, one handshake, one phone call, whatever at a time. And today, I'm very grateful to be in Austin, Texas at the Hear Me Now conference, spending time with you. Because this is not an accident. Being an adopted child, you kind of go back and recognize how the events of your life, they can't be coincidental, can't be accidents. I heard a really good definition of coincidence. It was God's ability to remain anonymous. And I truly believe that. That every person in here who I get to meet and talk with, it's intentional. You needed to be here, and I needed to be here with you. And so I'm grateful for that, and grateful for your ears and eyes and your heart right here in this moment. I'm going to try, what I'm currently doing is I'm writing a book called Refuse to Lose, 7 Steps to Make Adversity Your Advantage. And it'll come out in September, and I'm going to try to share some of those strategies. Because at heart, I'm a basketball coach. I've been in sports for 30 years, and I want solutions. I don't like to spend a whole lot of time on the things that happen in my life, the traumas, the childhood traumas. I like to mention them because it gives everything I'm saying context. It makes us both vulnerable. So yes, I was adopted at 3 months old. At 3 months old, my first 3 months were in an orphanage in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. I grew up in High Point, North Carolina, furniture capital of the world. Anybody care? That's High Point, North Carolina. My adopted parents were divorced early. My mom, like you saw in the video, went on to get married 4 or 5 more times. I lost track at some point. Her second husband sexually abused me at the age of 8. At the same time, you saw I met this game of basketball and I latched on to it and became my life right. It was a thing that gave me the identity, the confidence, the security of who I was. People lit up when they saw me because I could dribble and shoot basketball. And for most of my life, until a year ago, when I walked in my boss's office and quit as the head coach at UNC Wilmington, I hid behind that success. As heard Terry Crews, the actor, talk about last week that success gives people a warm place to hide. And I was hiding real nice and cozy behind this whole basketball thing. And a part of who I am now is to step out and be myself and share all of myself with the world. And other things happen, just like they'll happen in your life. I have this incredible grandmother, who if nobody else loved me or said they loved me, she did 10,000 times. I lost that grandmother at the age of 23. Broke my heart, the worst pain I've ever felt before. I watched one of my high school friends get shot 25 yards, about from me to Chris, took a bullet right to the top of his left head. Bullets just came straight bullet across the street, the fight broke out, and I lost him right in front of me. I had another best friend from high school who committed suicide in the same year. And so all these things are still happening, and I'm hiding, but looking good on the outside, though. Those basketball shots look really good. Yeah, I'm hiding, but I'm looking good. Meanwhile, all these things have happened, and you may be able to identify with that. And they're going on, but I can't give it any sort of meaning and definition, and nobody's talking to me about it. And I'm growing this anger, and I'm starting to become, sadness turns into anger. Anger is a secondary emotion. And I'm growing into this angrier person. And the one person I had to take it out on was my mother. And I kind of let my father off the hook. I don't know why. I should have been more intentional about hating him just as much, but I didn't. But I just took it all out on her. And in 2011, when I got that call that she was sick, it was a real plea to God. Please, God, she cannot leave this earth with me having this type of anger. And so some of my steps in this book that I wrote was for the 22 to 23-year-old me. And it's to help me get through to a place where I could probably love her better before she left. And so quickly, I'm just going to go through some of those steps, and I'll spend more time on things that I think are very, very significant for the group, just based on your energy and what I feel. But step one for me was just acknowledging. And a lot of us probably have already got to that step, whatever it might be. This is not adversity, making adversity your advantage for just childhood trauma. This is adversity your advantage when somebody cuts you off the traffic, right? This is, adversity and challenges are all the time. So this is not just a message for one type of person, but it's just coming from me. So acknowledging the story, acknowledging your pain, acknowledging sexual abuse and the dysfunctional home. I grew up in a home where we had over 40 foster kids living in and out of our home. So I'm familiar with the foster care system, and a kid gets dropped off on a Friday, and they may stay for 2.5 weeks, and then they're gone again. A lot of people in and out of my life, a home full of dysfunction. I was hiding behind that basketball thing. But acknowledging those things is very important. And then the second thing is to accept it, because it is part of your journey. And when I got that full scholarship to play basketball at Wake Forest University, or when I signed my contract to make a 6-figure salary coaching basketball, and my mother never made over $30,000 in her life, and here her daughter is just signed a contract to make $150,000 with no parents, with no safety net, sexually abused, adopted, and everything else somebody wants to call me, and then I'm black, FYI. All those other things, right? All these layers of circumstances and boxes people put you in. I'm thinking, yes. But I wasn't embracing all of me. And accepting is embracing all of you with no resistance. There's power in loving your full self. And I realized I couldn't love my mom because I didn't love me. And that was a wake-up call. Being with her for the last 2.5 years of her life was a wake-up call to say, I can't love her. I didn't love her because I didn't love me. And I had to forgive myself for that. Because that's okay. I wasn't ready. It wasn't time. We all are evolving. But if we stay committed and surrender to the process, we will get there. I got there. So accepting who you are, and then rewriting the story. And rewriting the story for me, step 3, is so important because when you draw that line in the sand and say no more, I decide from here on out. I'm writing my own story the way I want it, and I'm working from my deathbed to where I am, and not from my birthbed to where I am. I'm going forward. And if I was born poor, I don't have to die poor. And if I felt abuse and rejection in the past, I don't have to die with those feelings. That I made an intentional decision. And so I give people strategies because it's good to say, hey, refuse to lose. I'm like, well, how? How do I do it? Overcome the odds. How exactly do you want me to overcome these odds? Because you feel lonely. You feel hopeless. Well, I wanted to provide strategies and tips and tools to help people. I'll talk about the way the mind works in my book. But the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, and how when we're 0 to 6 years old, our conscious mind takes in every single thing we hear, taste, touch, smell. We don't have the ability to reject anything. We're just downloaded computers. From the age of 7 to 11, we can only reject like 30% of what we know, or hear, or smell, or see. That's a lot of our lives. If we don't make some sort of changes with the database, or we go inside and make some changes, we live that way the rest of our lives. You guys know some people living on their old hard drives? Yeah. We live that way. And then we blame it on dad. Well, we're 50. Let that go. Right? That's my whole thing. I think once you understand how the mind works, you understand that, okay, I can change this. And then I talk about mastering your language. And one of the things I do, and I share this exercise because I think it's so valuable. And words of affirmation and things like that, you've probably heard of before. But I believe in auto-suggestion. And it's when I take a powerful language, whatever that is, a statement, and I feel it with every ounce of my being. I live it like it's my favorite song. I'm at the concert and I'm dancing. I have that type of vibration. And every morning I look at myself in the mirror, and that'll be my mirror right here in front of me. And I tell myself, I love you. 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 I do it 5 times. And then, I stole this from Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. I look in that mirror and I say, I know I have the ability to achieve my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent and continuous action towards its attainment. And I promise to render such action. I fully realize that no wealth or position will long endure unless it is built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all to whom it affects. I'm succeeding by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use in the cooperation of other people. I induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I eliminate hatred, jealousy, selfishness, cynicism, anger, and fear by developing a true love for all of humanity. Because I know that a negative attitude towards others will never bring me success. I cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and believe in myself. This is my career. This is my quest. To never stop striving for the top. To always keep moving forward. To always be the very best I can be. Because I am the power. I am the magic. I cannot be stopped. I am a winner. I promise to always be true to myself because I'm the master and creator of my universe. And I'm responsible for making a positive difference in the world and to the quality of life in it. Now I take my breath and I go down like that. You have to be intentional and deliberate about what you say to yourself about yourself. That's how you rewrite the story. You have to be deliberately intentional about what comes in all 5 senses. It's got to matter. You can't waste it. Don't leave your garden open to the weeds. Tony Robbins talks about the weeds a lot. Don't leave your garden open to the weeds. You take control of it. At some point, it wasn't your responsibility. I get it. But now we're grown. And at least you've heard this message. Now you know, okay, my language matters. And how I talk to myself with the energy and passion that I want to live, that I want to die with, that matters. So I'm just challenging you, if you've never learned anything here today, master your language. Get your self-talk so aligned with who you want to be and who you want to become. I'm going to close with this. The other 7 steps you have to, I'll close with this though. It's one of my favorite quotes from James Baldwin, who's an American novelist. And this was in reflection, his words, I have to assume, was in reflection to the 60s civil rights movement and what was happening at that time. But James Baldwin said, everything that is faced may not be able to be changed, but nothing can change unless it is faced. You gotta face it and refuse to lose. Thank you guys so much.